Hello and welcome to another Craps Hawaii live stream. I just posted a video on my Stop the Bleeding hybrid strategy, and I just wanted to practice it again. And I know that last night when I posted that video, it wasn't really a winning strategy, but that's what's going to happen when only one person throwing in and you're not in a real life situation. And not only that, but the table was just bad. Or it could have been just me throwing bad. So, anyway, today I just want to practice my payoffs, throw a few rolls, and give you guys a chance to join me in the live stream. So, if you got any questions, anything to share, then please go ahead and share it and ask your questions if you have any. Other Robert, just was watching that video and got this notification. Oh well, right, Robert? You're lucky. You're the first one here. Might end up being just you and me. Who knows? Let's see if I can bring it up on my iPad, the live stream, and see. I don't see it yet, but let me just try and set it up and check it out. It's not here yet. Maybe a little delayed, but hopefully we'll get it up. Easy Money is here also. Hey, hello, Easy Money. Thanks for dropping in, you guys. I'm not really used to about bringing it up on my iPad. I can see it come up on the screen, but I won't always be watching that screen. So I'd like to bring it up on my iPad if it's possible, and then that way at least I can see it. Hey, Brian Holt. Cheers to you too. Jackson. I'm still looking for my stream to get up on my iPad so I can read back everything and see what's going on. Okay, here we go. It's up now. Hey, Robert and Easy Money. I'm just gonna start throwing, and like I said, this is just for a table that is the majority of the people are rolling 3 to 4 rolls. If you cannot get the majority of the people to throw you 3 rolls, then we don't belong on that table. Okay, so anyway, we're not working on the come out. Some people might say, well, why don't we work? Well, because of this, right? Because you can catch a 6-1-7. So we don't want that. I'm just throwing random. Well, the dice was bad last night, and it still seems to be bad today. Let's try and change the dice. We did that last night too, but that really didn't help either. Sometimes when the table is bad, it's just bad, and there's nothing you can do about it. 5-3-8. And before I really get going, skill. Thanks for the heads up. Kurt Galdito, good morning, Kumu. Yeah, for those of you in the mainland, Kumu means teacher in Hawaiian, and that is one of my students, Kurt, and also a good friend. So anyway, before we get started, I just want to show you that I got my chip. Let me show it to you. It's a Craps Hawaii chip. We just came in. The backside is with the Craps Nation. And if you don't see my name here on the Craps Nation, it's because the Craps Nation got started before I joined up. So anyway, that's my new chip that I just got. And Robert bought some from me, and if anybody wants to buy, I'm just selling it for $3, and I'm paying the shipping. So just hit me up on makerofdreams@aol.com, and we can get it sent out to you. And Robert, yours got sent out yesterday. Okay, so let's continue our roll. Yes, Robert, these dice are infected. What do you mean, Jackson? You wanted to know what did that mean, or what was the mental of that? Yo, 11. So 11, we got covered over there. So that's $15 minus the 3 that lost. So we win $12. And that's one hit. 7. Looks like a continuation of last night. Okay, so hopefully I don't make the same mistake, but this time we lost the hand, so I'm going to give this back to the house and continue our second hand. So we only got to win $12 on the first hand. And yes, the dice must be contagious. A lot of 7s. But sometimes it's just a table. Maybe skill. Maybe I gotta Lysol this table. Oh, Robert, you gonna help me keep track? All right. Oh, you wanted Jackson? You said what is Kumu? Yeah, Kumu is teacher. You know, when you see a lot of hula dancing here, Kumu hula, that means she's the teacher of that hula troupe. Okay, so we're coming out again. 9. So I'm really just, throwing just so that I can have some chats with you guys. Oh, baby. This table is really bad. Gotta go break out the Lysol, like Skill said. We didn't even collect anything on that hand. Wow. 7s galore. So that's why even if you're playing the don't pass, you get caught with the 7. So sometimes when the table is that bad, you cannot even make a dark side strategy work. I've been on tables where the dark side and the pass side guys both lost on the same table. And it used to seem amazing to me that happens. You would think if the pass guy lost, the don't pass guy won. But no, he ended up losing also. So 10. 10 pays 18 minus 4, so we collect 14. Six hard. 6 hard. So that pays 35 minus 4, we collect 31. But I don't think that ace deuce. So ace deuce, whereas before when we had 10 in the field, we'd collect $10, but now we got the ace deuce covered over here for 15 for 1. So win 15 minus those 3 that lost. So we get paid $12 instead of just a 10. Okay, so that would be our 3 hits right there. This is our win, so let's see. $25. It's another red. Deck of green. And instead of giving this to the house like I did the last time, I'm just going to move it over to here, because then we would have took that all back down, right? So that's what I'm going to do. Let's cut this down so we can get a little more room. Let's see where we are. Kurt, he's the best teacher. Thank you very much, Kurt. I appreciate all of you that think that I'm doing a decent job at trying to educate you in playing a better strategy. And you know, so anyway, that's what I'm here for. What's up? Let it roll, Rick. How's it going? Let's see. Jackson, awesome. Just learned something. Thanks. So true. Unless lay bet or come out 7 on pass line. You cannot play one come out 7 on a pass line. You know, you gotta play either don't pass or pass on a come out. You cannot play a don't come or a come bet on a come out roll. So let's see if we can get another 3 numbers. And a lot of times I don't care to play the don't, like I say, because of the fact that when you play the don't side, you're usually giving odds or you're winning even money, and too slow to make money, because when the table does hit, you're not there, you're on the wrong side. So if you're a dark side player, if you wanted to make some good money, you need a good sized bankroll. 5 pays 42 minus 4, so we win 38. I have a friend who is on the dark side that plays the dark side, and he knows pretty much what he's doing on the dark side, but he also knows that you need a lot of money. So when he does go to the casinos, he takes $40,000. I mean, that's how you're gonna win. If you're gonna win, you need to do that. If you're on the dark side, unless you don't mind winning just a small amount. But that's not what he is all about. He's about, if I'm going to play, then I'm there to win. And so that's what he's taking, because he realizes what it takes to make money on the dark side. Well, skill, like I said, I'm not a dark side player. Even in a short roll like that, you wouldn't be able to blend it out enough. You know, so 9. So 9 pays us 42, another 38. It's not that I don't like the blender, it's just that it's not for me, because I am not a dark side player. It's when the table hits, I want to collect. I want to collect some money. You know what I mean? I don't want to be giving odds, and I have gone to the dark side and show you how I travel without hedging the bet, because I don't really want to hedge it. But I got caught a few times. I made a few dollars by doing quota and in the don't come and traveling it, and hoping the seven's gonna come when I got 3, 4 laid out here already. But I can I really didn't make a lot of money. I made maybe $50, 75 at the most. But when the table turns and hits, I want to make 5, 6, 700 dollars. Maybe more. So anyway, like I said, the strategies are based on what the table is giving you, and that's the way you should play it. Play the strategy that works for the table and what's the table giving you at that time. So let's see, where are we? Um, so Ricky saw me on YouTube, dropped in for a minute, great. So Skill and Luck also has a channel, people. So, you know, go ahead and go check him out on Skill and Luck. And I'm noticing that my connections is not the greatest right now, but I thought I'd drop in, and I feel that what's happening is that so many people are getting on the internet that it's just choking my feed that's coming in. And my upload speeds are at 10 and 11, but if the network is choked, I can't do anything about that. Aragon Dark Steel, hello from New Jersey. How's it going, Aragon? So Kurt, I used to be a dark side player until Mel made me see the light. Kurt was the same way. He was a dark side player, and when he became my student, like he said, I tried to turn him around and get to see the light side. So that's where he plays now, on the light side. The number. They hedge their bets, Skill and Luck, by playing the dark side or laying the bet against a place bet or a bet that's going to pay them. So if one win, one lose, it's almost like a do we don't, except that it's not on the don't pass and pass line. But there's nothing, I'm not against any of you guys' strategy or any strategy that you develop. And if you're thinking that, well, if I lose 25, but I have a $30 bet over there, and I'm gonna make 35, I make $10. If you feel that is okay, then that's okay. Go ahead and play that strategy. Jack said, I'm not dark or light. I'm whatever the table is giving at the time in the game. It typically goes back and forth. Thought the day hot to cold. Exactly, Jackson. You gotta play what the table is giving. For me, if it's not rolling the way I want it, I'd rather walk away, come back later than to play the dark side. That's just me. I don't see many people doing the blender anymore. What's up now? Hey, Sleepy, how's it going, Sleepy? I figure we're going to catch each other later on today and roll. And hopefully we're not going to be like oil and water as we usually are. Usually people being sleepy, we don't blend well when we Skype and throw and practice. Let's see. Again, going well, just chilling and watching. I think if you wait, the table will show a trend of what's going on. Just have to be able to catch in the moment. That is correct. Throwing Thunder, how's it going? Cooking and watching, trying not burn tortillas. It's raining cold in Houston. How about you guys? Well, you know Hawaii, normally shiny and sunshine. Um, it's breaking up, sleepy. He's back up now. Yes, we do. Um, Meet me about to go watch one of you guys video tongue with Jack with QCP. Now we are like salt and pepper. Yeah, that's true. So anyway, I see my thing is reconnecting and not really disconnected, but it's saying reconnecting. So I hope it's at least still running. So let's see if we can get another hand. That's still our money. I can move this over and says the fifth hand. We didn't win anything here, but we'll just try and throw three more and see what happens. Five. Seven out already. Well, table hasn't changed, but I'm glad that you guys dropped in. We still got money and we could still play, but the table is not that great. Not today, so we just got to deal with what it is what it is, right? And that's why we have different strategies. Well, are we dropping out a lot, folks, or is it kind of still running through, even though it's saying reconnecting? I just want to see if it's still running. Double crap machines. So anyway, I see us still trying to connect. It's a 22. It's about 23 minutes already running. It's running for you. Still running. Okay, good. I see it trying to buffer. Says reconnecting, but apparently I see you guys still can chat. So if you still can chat, it must be coming through. Running. Okay, good. Thank you very much, Argon. Skill Lock is working fine. Thank you. I don't know. That's why it's hard to stream sometimes because I cannot really tell. I mean, I'm looking over here and I'm seeing it move, but that really doesn't tell me that it is okay, I guess. But it helps. So what I should do anyway is I'll just run through a few more hands and just see how it goes. And like I said, it's not reality because I can throw some good numbers, and then if I only throw in 6, 7 rolls, I'll get caught on the second time around. So let's just throw this hand out. I know I lost already, but instead of setting it up, let's just see what happens. I kind of like this hybrid. And like I said, though, a lot of my strategies, when I put them out, it's only, and it's meant so that we can add on and redesign it to fine-tune it to make it a lot better. But you have to work from something to begin with. And 35, what we need to do is at least build a good, strong foundation, and then I can build off of that. Okay, so, and that's what I do, and then I try to find the best solution for that foundation, and then I put it out. Oh, thank you, Jackson. Back working. A lot of people said it was working, but I guess it dropped off for some people. 6 winner. Another 38. 31, sorry. I mean, if you cannot win money with this strategy, then you don't belong on the table, really, because you're only looking for 3 hits. And if you cannot get 3 hits, that table is really, really bad. So in this throw, we took 3 hits. We got 75, 85, 90. We took $93. Okay, so how did was the come out point? I noticed it dropped out, so I reconnected it. So 5, we just threw a 5. So that's 42 minus 4, so $38. And that's 2 hits. 8 again, that's the point. That's another 31. So all of a sudden, you see how the table has turned now, right? I mean, all of a sudden, the table's turned. So sometimes that's how it is. The table is either good and sometimes it's bad, you know. So table turned, you know, favor. Looking for a come out, 5. And that's what's going to happen throughout the rolls, throughout the day, throughout the hours you did. That's why I'm saying this is not a sprint. This is a marathon where you're going to be taking a few numbers, a few numbers, a few numbers. And you might be there for an hour or two. But if you start to win right off in the start, then maybe you want to take the win and walk away. It all depends on what is your stop point, right? When you decide you're going to stop. So 11 pays 15 for 1 minus 3, so $12. What is your exit strategy? When is your stop point? And okay, do you want to practice? I want to practice with you too, but I know your roosters are taking up a lot of your time, and that's fine. I mean, we can always do it later, and when you do have the time. So anyway, because we're having, you know, these issues of connecting, disconnecting, Robert Barnes. Actually, you're asking me what's the setup here? Well, the setup here is in the inside. It's 110 and 20. $10 each on a 4 and 10, so it's 130, 40. Remember, I used to play 142 because we used to have 36. And that's the base, and we had 10 in the field. So the only difference is we added $2 more, and now we're gonna play the hot bets. So that's the only thing, right? So the original, I'll show you the original. So the original was like that, and the $2 like that. Okay, so that was 132 plus 10 makes 142. So the only thing we did now is we took this, put it on the 4, 10, and added $2 more. Okay, so that's how we did to the base and became the hybrid, and I think it pays better, and it's only costing you $2 more. Now, I know for some of you, you feel that, oh, $144 I have to put out, or even with the base, 142, and if I catch a 7 out, I lose 142. The other way, I got to wait 3 hits to maybe get anywhere from, let's say, even as low as $30 up to as high as maybe $90, right? So some might feel, well, that's a lot of money to put out. Well, if you play 130 and you catch a 7 out, it's still a lot of money, right? It's gambling. It's not called winning, right? It's called gambling. So that's why I ask you to make sure that you have a sufficient bankroll to support what strategy you're going to play. Okay, so I'm trying to give you the best options that I can that I feel will help you the best. And make sure when you go to the table, you have a few strategies in mind. Like maybe the table is playing crappy, but everybody is throwing 3 to 4 numbers. Well, maybe this is the way to play. But if the table is hitting and it's doing really well, then maybe you want to play the lower special, right? So have some strategies in your arsenal so that when you hit the tables, you have a plan, you have an exit strategy, and work with what the table is giving. I mean, if you're a dark side player and the table is not rolling, it's very short, then maybe you should do your dark side strategy. For me, I walk away because I am not a dark side player. I hate giving the casino odds. And the casinos, a lot of people tell me, oh, I want to go on the dark side because that's what a casino is. And they always win money, So what you got to realize is that when that seven comes, the casino is going to take every place bet, every field bet, every pass line bet, every hard ways, you know, any proposition bets, they're going to take them all. And if there's 10 people on the table, they're taking all of that from 10 people. When you play in the dark side and you bet, let's say that was a 10 or whatever it is, and you lay that 10, or you went to the don't pass, when that 7 comes, that's all you're going to take. You're only going to take either even money, or if you gave odds, you'll get some odds on your don't come bet or you don't pass bet with odds. The casino takes everybody's money, and that's why the casino they they make money on the dark side because they take everything. You only take what you in bet, right? And that's the difference. Because when you lose what you bet. The casino will lose rarely, to the past guys. So they made so much money throughout the 24/7 that they open that when they take down the bets, they take everybody's bet. And that's the difference. And so that's why sometimes people think, well, the casinos on the dark side, they always win. Well, they always win because they're taking from 10 guys, 12 guys, every bet on the table. And for you as an individual, you're only going to win your bet. And if you're only betting the don't pass or the don't come, you're going to only get paid even money. And if you want to make more money, you got to give odds. So, and if you lose, because the point gets hit, more money you lose. Okay, so anyway, thanks for joining me. Uh, I know it's Saturday, but thanks for dropping in. I guess, I tried to put it on this way so that um, people have a chance to drop in. Check out the hybrid stop the bleeding strategy so that you can learn it a little better if you don't have it really down. So I'll cut the video now. So until next time, we'll see you. Stay safe. Okay, the coronavirus. Keep yourself safe and take care of you and yourself and your family. Hopefully, the casinos will open up and we can all get back to a normal lifestyle. So until we meet next time, take care and stay alive. Hey, I'm gonna drop out. So thanks for dropping in, but I'm leaving now. So anyway, I'm gonna cut the video. Take care. We'll talk again. Thank you, Throwing Thunder. You have a good one too, brother. Okay, Bird Dog, I'll drop you in. The rest of you, aloha. Have a nice day.